Welcome back to Deus Ex. Let's see. Let's load the game. Check the sounds as well.
I heard a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
Yeah, it's brightness, yeah. Right. And yeah, the sound seems okay.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Thank you. Alice, sorry about the way things have been lately. I've been through tough times before and they come on like storms. We're in the middle of one of, you don't think the sunlight will ever break through again. There were some stretches in Texas where fighting got so bad. It seemed like there was nothing but wounded people.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for this to.
We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready.
You can actually get the login and for this computer like later in the game. And I may even have it like somewhere written down, but I don't know where. So let's of course you can just pause the video and read. Just wounds to be bandaged. This is a hard stretch, but we'll pull through all right. It will help a lot of people who wouldn't be helped otherwise. I've got a lot of faith in you and the rest of the staff. We'll make do. All right here.
I'm not permitted to give medical advice myself.
J. Allred, huh? Was it like red apples? No. I don't remember now.
Be prepared to give a description of your problem in 3 sentences or less.
It might be like apples or something like that, but I don't know.
Not now. Please. Leave me alone.
Okay, sorry.
Who will help the widow's son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else.
As I understand, that is like the secret greeting of the Masons. So they will, kind of like, so that they will, it's kind of like a way to test to see if a person is, a fellow Mason or not.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Yeah, this. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you, robot. Thank you. Right, so yeah, this one goes to torso, I believe. Yeah. Aqualung or environmental resistance? Well, aqualung is very situational. Well, okay, they're both situational, but I would say environmental resistance is much more. Let's say it's useful in more different kinds of situations. Aqualung simply allows you to kind of stay underwater for an extended period of time, which obviously makes it easier to explore underwater areas. Or environmental resistance. Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
One of the doctors can help you.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This isn't supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
Rich people don't get gray death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
I'm with a patient right now.
Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me. When there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Actually, the password might have been just secretary. From J. Allred to A. Priest. Well, let's try. A. Priest, right? Was it like red apples? No. A. Priest, just apples? No. No, I don't remember. In that case, I don't remember. Thomas, another week, another report. The triad situation here is getting tight. So many people with the Great Death, and we simply can't help them. At best, we give them fluids and help to keep them hydrated until they crash out. But that's just taking up space we could use for someone treatable. A lot of them have nowhere to go. So. So. Let's see if I have like. Oh, okay, maybe. All right, kind of hard to read when you only have like limited amount of time, you know. Security is virtually non-existent, and a few times I've had jumped someone and dragged them back out onto the street. Secondary diseases on the rise, lots of tetanus, gangrene, resistant infections, advanced flu, that sort of thing. Actually, that spreadsheet with the breakdown and supply requirement. That's another thing we missed last week's supply shipment, and we're getting low on. It's waiting for the bar to go up. Christ, I think they're shooting outside. You've got to go do what you can and let me know what to expect. All right. And we got faith in you. There aren't really any apologies needed. None of us would be here if we didn't believe what we're doing. Don't worry so much about us, and remember to take care of yourself, Alice. This is a hard stretch, but we'll pull through all right. Well, I think you could stop the video and read it, so I don't really have the patience to wait and then just so I can hack and have a couple of seconds time to read.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
What do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
You will have to consult one of the doctors.
Was it J. Allred? Secretary? A priest secretary.
As you can see, we're very busy. Take a seat and be patient.
I wish to hell they'd give us the all clear.
I could try to, use my phone to Google it, but meh. Anyway, it's just emails, correspondence between, I think the doctor and the secretary.
All clear. We took him out.
Yeah, I guess. To John Palmer. Okay, well, let's see.
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool. Mind your own business.
Oh, they're still hostile.
That's fine if the police have to ask some questions, but don't terrorize my customers.
Never mind.
Your brother's one of the bravest men I know.
Oh no, maybe I shouldn't do that.
That's fine if the police have to ask.
Right. Okay. So, okay, let's go meet with the smuggler. Now that we have the password to his place.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Right. Now he actually lets us in.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance. So they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Well. Now, before I screw this up, a save game. Yeah, I can just jump over the lasers.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look, but I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Right. Oh yeah, I do have a... Right, so these lasers triggered this. But now that we already talked to the smuggler, the robot is gonna be, you know, peaceful. But before that, he would have attacked us. Yeah. So. Well, gonna need to use 3 tools to bypass this one. Well, yeah, so medkit over here, and I'm already full on medkits. I could pick that And there's another manhole over here.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. This seems worth following up.
Didn't see me. MJ12 Coupe d'Etat. Up. Plenty of medkits, at least. J12 Coupe d'Etat.
Guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
Yeah.
This area is an old water treatment facility. I wonder what all these paramilitary types are doing down here. Considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his friend, Ford Schick.
Just I don't know where all the troopers are.
Who the hell? What is that? This one's some kind of mech. That's the one. Okay, drop him. Aim for the head. It's dead. Remember the briefing.
Well, that happened.
You must be Ford Schick.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me. Who's holding you here? I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go.
Can make it from here. Thanks. If you see Smuggler, tell him I'm all right.
Well, interesting little detail about Ford Schick is that he's actually modeled after Warren Spector, so the guy who was the lead designer of this game.
They had me working on immunoglobulin encodings. The soldiers kidnap homeless people and inject them with gray death. I was supposed to genetically alter those poor people so they could tolerate the virus. Every time I got the sequence wrong, more people die.
Oh no.
The soldiers seem less interested in curing the plague than in successfully integrating it into a human host. I could eliminate the immune response by removing all sequences that code for H-type epsilon, but that's like driving a nail with a wrecking ball. I knew that patients without epsilon chains would die, but it was the only way to narrow down the problem. I had no choice. One of the guys knew enough immunology that I couldn't fake it.
Fake it until you make it.
I knew that patients without epsilon chains would die, but it was the only way to narrow down the problem.
Okay, I think now he's just kind of... this code we got from the sewers, by the way, so... Now, this door you can open by just hacking this one. But if you want to know what is the actual password for this one, it's 007. I'm sure you know what that refers to. Yeah. EMP grenade, scramble grenade, and gas grenade, yeah. It's a medkit, well. Chlorine and water treatment. Report for the New York City Council 2053. On the other hand, opponents claim chlorine compounds can cause cancer, infertility, or birth defects. However, recent research indicates that the increased risk of cancer from chlorine water is minimal or non-existent. For example, a 2034 toxicological study found no carcinogenic effects at chlorine concentrations 1,000 times higher than the Environmental Protection Agency revised Kyoto standards, and the International Agency for Research on Cancer concluded population studies on cancer rates were too flawed to draw any conclusions. Water chlorination is just one target for some activists. They advocate eliminating some of the 15,000 chlorine compounds now in use. This would include most plastics, almost 85% of pharmaceuticals, and 96% of crop protection chemicals. Yet, most of the chlorine in the world occurs naturally. The annual global emission of some 1,500 naturally occurring chlorine organic chemicals totals 5 million tons, compared to human emissions of chlorine compounds of only 26,000 tons. Nanotechnology for stupid people, trademark. For dummies. Feel like a moron because folks sling around words like universal constructor, grey goo, mechanocarbon, and bucky tubes. Well, no longer. Nanotechnology for stupid people, trademark, will guide you through the small, small world of tiny machines. Why is this important? Why should you care? Imagine a million microscopic robots, no bigger than a red blood cell, constantly scouring your arteries for plaque and cholesterol. Imagine a supercomputer the size of your thumbnail that can record everything you see and hear. Imagine buildings that assemble themselves overnight. Well, imagine no longer. The future is here, or will be soon, and it's made of little atoms. That's right, atoms, the building blocks of all matter in the universe. Nanotechnology simply pushes the little building blocks around to make new, interesting, exciting things. Even now, scientists worldwide are making huge strides in perfecting the universal constructor that will make a nanotechnological future possible, but already benefits are being reaped from their research. You learn the history, the inside scoop, the buzzwords, and what the future holds, all inside Nanotechnology for Stupid People trademark. Stupid people, when you don't have two neurons to rub together trademark, check out our other books including the best-selling Pandemics for Stupid People and Cooking Dog for Stupid People. Cooking Dog. Okay. So that code is 2167, by the way. Oh, I guess we have full on pistol ammo, so. Right. Oh, yeah, here's that. Yeah, there are plenty of guards in here. From data administration to J. Stewart, MJ12 chemical insertion. As requested, access codes have been changed. Your new access code is login J. Stewart, password JS1357. Be sure to change the password after you log on. Man was Thursday, Jake Shadow. J. Stewart, JS1357. From WS. Our boss had an email from WS. To J. Stewart, the chemist. Your concern about his behavior is unwarranted. However, once the initial trial is completed, you may eliminate him at your own discretion. From Operations Central, Company Picnic. The company picnic has been moved from July 21st to July 28th. Please note this on your calendars. Employees on duty or otherwise unavailable will receive a bonus as compensation instead. See you there, Harleen Quinzel, Human Resource Director, Operations Central. A frown is just a smile turned upside down. It certainly is. The Security Central, System Hacking. We've had several attempts to hack into main dataless system, mostly amateur tunneling stunts that don't require a prejudicial response. However, in keeping with the standard protocols, all Level 1 lock system codes have been changed. The new code is 2167. We've been using this code, by the way, and we got this from a data cube. This will work within the complex, but isn't valid for exterior access. Those systems are on a separate grid, as is the armory. Pass this code on to those with the proper clearances. Archie Roinman, Central Security. Never blame malice for what can adequately be blamed on stupidity. R. Feynman. Richard Feynman. And another message from WS. Delivery. The main shipment will be arriving shortly, so ensure that all chlorine delivery tests are completed. Your recommendation of the water treatment facilities for insertion has also been approved. The studies of vector diffusion and initial casualty counts were persuasive. My, this WS sounds like a sinister character. But who might he be, or she be? I'm sure we will never know. Oh. Huh. Yeah. There's stuff in there, so. Well. Coup d'etat. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we do have the yeah, use the hazmat suit. Alright, there's a couple of medkits in here, aren't there? Well, let's see. At least a couple of medkits. Yeah. My one leg and one arm is still a little bit hurt, but it's okay.
All clear.
Yeah, we can now go and talk to Smuggler.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Right.
I got your friend out.
Ford, Is he all right?
Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits, a bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
Here's 250 for the bioelectric cell.
Deal.
See you later.
Hey, and thanks again for finding Ford.
No problem.
Now, the discounts you get from this guy, they are supposed to be basically permanent, so that you know, every time you come here, he will sell us his stuff at a discount to you. But there are some glitches in the code, and it doesn't actually work the way intended. So you know, with any subsequent visits here, he's gonna sell us with the so-called normal price, which is, you know, very expensive. 3 digits, huh? 1, 2, 3, 999, 000, 001, 100, 007, no, 666, no. Well, let's try the code from Paul. So count back from Paul. 4, 3, 2. My. That worked. Turn up the camo too. Yeah. Okay, thanks, smuggler. And call the elevator. There's more of this prop charges in here. Yeah. Okay.
We'll take it from here.
Good. Yeah, okay, so we've been to a lot of different places. By ourselves. Let's see, the emitters are here, huh? Emitters are on this side. You can actually go here, and there's a rockets. Warehouse code 3316. Yep. Yeah, so it works here. All right. Flamethrower. You know, if that's your thing.
Watch for lambs. I'm picking up sonic transducer activity. I'm sending you a satellite image that should help you plan your approach.
Yeah, see that over there? That's a lamb. Oh, I have a full inventory now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just okay. No one got spooked. Mm. Try that again.
Look for the building with the antennas.
Data cube. All proud members of the NSF, our time is fast approaching. What we have always feared is upon us. Have no doubt. We are fighting against our own imminent slavery. But you are brave, you are strong, and we will triumph. A temporary office has been arranged in the warehouse basement for the coordination of equipment, armament, and other supplies. We request that each member report to the office to be fitted with a telemetry rig prior to proceeding to assigned post. The office code is 9923 from JL. Juan Lebedev. Okay. Oh, there's a ramp over here. Looks like I jumped too far. Follow the ladder. Yes, no. Oh. Commander Weld, code for the warehouse basement ramp is 2577. Setting up the security grid is absolutely first priority. The assault on Liberty Island will be commencing shortly, and we can expect an armed response within short order. Until the mission objective can be offloaded, the generator must be protected. It's our last line of defense.
Wait. Quiet.
Well, let's to beat the dog. Could toss a gas grenade there, I suppose. That valve opened that little crate. Well, that thing. Mm-hmm. Commander Phrase, complete the initialization of the warehouse perimeter security grids with the login and password you requested. These codes will work for both grids. I'll set up internal warehouse security measures next. I need just Jojo to do the job right. Logging NSF password righteous. From Decker. Yeah, we got the... Alright. Because we have trained in swimming, we should be able to navigate this water obstacle just fine. If our swimming was untrained, we would need at least aqualung level of 2 to safely kind of traverse this. NSF righteous. Yeah. Yeah, shuts off the lasers. And this is the other side of the, yeah. Well, so. Right. So that is still functional. Commander phrase. The satellite uplink is still intermittent at best. Until I can track down the source of the problem, I've established a secure tunneling communications channel for you over NYCnet. It's encrypted and looks like normal public bulletin traffic to any network sniffers, so it should do until the uplink has been fixed. Logging T phrase. The password is ValleyForge. That's the code for the ramp. Oof. Let's see. 9923. Oh, screw you, camera. Okay, but it's just fast enough I can do it, you know. NSF Righteous. It's these cameras, I believe, so. 6 pics. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna start using explosives here because I don't want to attract the attention, you know. Two tools, huh? To shut off that one. Well, there isn't a like a security terminal that I could use for this camera, so even though, okay, maybe that wasn't necessary. We have the key to this office. Okay. Oh, there was someone there. There's a dog there. Dogs. Well, there's a terminal over there. Okay. Does T-phrase work here? Valley Forge. Nope. Well, NSF Righteous will work. Shut down generator cooling system.
Job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Yeah. Well. Alright, let's just let Good to Herman take care of the sniper. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got a flamethrower. Yeah. We could go down there. But you know what? Let's let Good to Herman deal with the rest, you know.
Mandoli has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
They should have sent Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Mandoli has planned a debriefing for the top agents.
Yeah. Helicopter.
Last boarding call. UNATCO HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld Bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Right, the guy we gave beer to is our helicopter pilot, so... New York City Island, Liberty Island, yeah. Oh, fine, roll. Well, let's see, it's just... 0451. Yeah, there's for recharging. Janine spots, specs and overview. Matsugrawas R118. 118 repair bot. The Matsugrawas R118 is a characteristic of all bots in the MG repair line. An autonomous unit capable of a wide range of repair, maintenance, and construction tasks. By default, R118 is equipped with the Kroya Searchlight 3 argon laser attachment to the standard MG IRL arm. Xiang optics and visual processing, a self-recharging bioelectric battery, wireless command control, and 60 GB of internal memory for a superior amount of task customization at an affordable price. The bioelectric interface adheres to the same light standard pioneered by MG and adopted by most other companies around the world, allowing all units in the R line to act as a mobile bioelectric recharges if necessary. Yes, cockpit. Let's put Liberty Island too. Alright, so I think this is enough for now. So thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye.